We learned a lot today. We learned that Marquise James will continue to be held without bail and will undergo a mental competency evaluation. We also learned that the murder case will be tried first here in Montgomery County, followed by the Baltimore City attempted murder charges. And Mr. James learned that his mom hired him a private attorney, an attorney who spoke directly to his client in court and said, quote, "You are loved, you have family in the courtroom, and you are supported." One bond hearing for two criminal cases after police say the bullet casings used in Tuesday morning's attempted murder of a state trooper in Baltimore City connected that case to the Valentine's Day shooting death of an 87-year-old millionaire named Robert Fuller Jr. Mr. Fuller found shot in the head and dead in his bed at a Potomac senior living facility where the suspect worked as a med tech. Today, the defense did not argue for bail, but did file a motion for a gag order in the case.
Look, I told you guys upstairs. I'm asking for a gag order in this case. I'm asking for the state's attorney not to talk about this case. I won't be talking about it either, all right?
The prosecutor asked for no bail, telling the judge he's charged with one murder and one very near miss, said he's dangerous and a flight risk, and she said there's evidence he'd been planning the cold-blooded killing of Mr. Fuller for over a month. Motive was not discussed inside or outside the courthouse today.
I'm not going to make any comment about that. It wasn't discussed in open court, and the investigation is continuing.
The ongoing investigation, police and prosecutors say, includes evidence that was seized while executing a pair of search warrants at residences of James in White Marsh and Baltimore City. That evidence includes numerous wigs and a mask, the car used by the gunman in the shooting of the state trooper, as well as, quote, ammunition that was rolling all over the floor of his car at the time of his arrest right here in front of the district courthouse in Rockville on Tuesday. And after ordering the competency evaluation, the judge told Mr. James, some doctors are going to come talk to you. And Mr. James replied, he said, I want to talk to the doctors. I would love that. Thank you. And he was told by the judge to return in 1 week for a hearing on the results of that competency exam. Live in Rockville, I'm Kate Amara, WBAL TV 11 News.